Morning, 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 one and all. Blessed love to each and every one. Ah, boy, this topic here again. This topic here again. Why it's no one solution to this problem. It's no one solution to this problem. This problem is a great problem where it's been affecting Jamaica for the past couple of years, and it will continue to affect Jamaica if we, the citizens, not come in and step in and decide so we are going to do something about it. Because it all starts with us. The crime and violence start at yard. People might not want to admit it, but it starts at yard. It's all about the parenting of your children. How you raise the parent them, how you interact with your parent them, what type of relationship your parent them have with you. Them are lucky youth nowadays will aspire to be a criminal, aspire to be a gunman and all of them same thing there. If you not try to discourage them and try to show them a different way, them not have no change because them already have their mindset. The mindset of them youth here drive the crime and violence of Jamaica. SOE is just a temporary band-aid. It's a temporary band-aid that now go stop nothing. Because SOE they right up there some man a kill man down here and run gun in the bush. Because the SOE man like say they can run down 10 miles and go catch you. Them only can stop you at a checkpoint. So that is just a band-aid. The mindset of the youth them at Jamaica, and that's where we have to start from, and that start a yard. The whole community effort. If you know, say you see a youth do something wrong, and you can pull him to the side and say, yo brother, I not eat that. I not eat that. And you can to your parents and say, yo, you know, some say that youth do this and that, and I not eat that. The youth need to change them ways. And that's the type of thing that we have to go back to. When me a youth I grow up, me no see dead body I drop on ground. The only time me sit up here when me go funeral. A funeral alone me go sit up here. Me no grow up and see no dead people all over the place and all of them things. Me not saying it happen, but me never see it. Nowadays, every single corner of Jamaica you go, and you ask any youth if them ever see a dead body on the ground, they can tell us say yes. Them can relate to that because that's how the culture gone. And that's how the culture gone. The law them there at Jamaica, them way outdated. And if them they not change, no matter anyhow the law them not change, there's nothing else we can do to curb the crime and violence at Jamaica. The law them have to change. That are the biggest part of it. The law them have to change, and the parenting of the yard have to get stricter, and we have to. It's a community effort. Them two things there will help in the curving of crime and violence. But the law them are at Jamaica and like that, because there's nothing upon the books to deter them a young youth from commit murder and do this and what them do. Because if a little youth see one of him idol, one of him top knockers in a film era, him know so the man they have 10-15 dopey upon his name. And every time he get catch and go to prison, he come back a road. That not deter this a youth if he got on bad man. That I encourage him to go on bad man. Because I say, yo, the man kill much people and drop back a road. So if the law them not in place for curb crime and violence and for deter the other one them where I come try to get involved in a crime and violence, nothing not gonna change. Jamaica only get worse. For the past 20 years, every single year, Jamaica they on a spiral downhill. It now get better. Every single year get worse. Every year get worse and worse and worse. Because you have a young youth them out there when no say if they get catch with a gun, 2 years at the most they might get, and nothing now come out there. Then go right back on road, go buy your next gun, and then gone again. The second narrative was about, oh, get a youth only want money and money get a you want. Rubbish. Cut it out. Cut it out. Get a youth get money and the first thing you buy I want rifle. First thing you buy I want rifle. Rifle no cost 100,000. Rifle at 600,000-700,000 for rifle. That the 600,000-700,000 there could have started a little small business. Could have buy a piece of land. You get what me I say? I know that's what the youth them mindset there. The youth them want on bad man because they know say easy money and they know say yo if me go buy a rifle and more respect me I go get. Right now, anywhere in Jamaica, anywhere across Jamaica, if you get a professor, any type of professor, and put him in a school and say, yo, we're going to have a professor in our school today, and we're going to have Cartel or Skilly Bang or any one of them DJ there in the school, the CMD, I guarantee you say, The classroom where Skilly Bang in, I go have more students than the professor. Me not ask nobody that. Me I tell you that. I go have more student inspire to go listen to that than the poison music there than a professor where I go teach you life skills, how to survive, how to build a business, how to provide for your family economically. Them no want to hear that because the culture we have is just poison culture we have, and that we just gravitate to. So we have to change the whole culture and all of them things there. And nobody no out there I promote too much positivity. Everybody just have the narrative say, oh, no man, I'm just music and it no influence somebody. That is our next whole topic. That is our next whole topic. But well, something have to be done. I mean, the SOE is a band-aid. At least they might try a thing, but it's bigger than that. Way bigger than that, brother.
Yeah, my view. Yeah, man. The topic of the day, bro. Crime plan. Alright. Let's see how far I can go for help them. Because seems them a go foreign go study crime and them a go everywhere go study crime. Plus you see it even when you watch cops and you learn on some local dragnet and some procedure with them use. Yeah man, beat up the man them and catch them. Now, if the government want to stop crime now, what do you think you have to do? You have to nip it in the bud. You have to nip it in the bud. How things coming at your border. Where you tell me say your border is a strainer. You say, alright, so you say that now come through the port. It's coming through every hole where you have in the country. So it's a strainer. So you don't have no coast guard out there where I check no man when them are carrying nothing, no fisherman or nothing, and make sure say yo, what you have in the boat have fish and I don't know, gun and bullet or cocaine. You don't have none of that to go on. My answer for it, of course you have it. But guess what? There's too much conspiracy. Too much people are work with each other and each man are carrying different things. So if you don't have any bullets and no more new gun are coming and no bullet, the man them have to go find some machine shop and go terrorize the man them where do welding and them something there. Terrorize them type of man there for try and make bullet for them. Because at the end of the day, them not gonna get no more bullet now. Come in like that for the surplus because I'm sure you are going. Right now, bullet there Jamaica thing. Every local community, right across Jamaica, every night them hear beer gun, what they call it, gun salute. Because when they check it out in the morning, no man no dead. Whole heap of shot fire. Whole heap of shot just a fire. That means we have excess amount of bullet. More bullet than even the gun. We have bullet like rice grain. So, majority of the crime, yeah, England and them the place have high crime rate for stabbing and them something. But right so now, the stabbing rate gone from how long? From way in the 80s and them time there. You see me? And in the early 90s. Right now, a bullet rate are going up. Most of the man them are dead by bullet. Most of the thing them we have to now are bullet. You see me? When you walk about your business, one local boy just come pint up gun in your face. Look a boy, 13, 12 year old. How gun is so easily accessed to them. You think at the same gun where the man them have a pass around? No. That look you they get one for himself too. And him run the road with it too. You see me? Cause I pass around donkey thing and for them I go on like say, oh, state of emergency. Where you go pay police for do? And soldier. For make a one post, I make a post at the entry and the exit of a parish. Yes, you have a post at the entry and the exit of a parish. But yet still, the man them they right there so while there, just a name food, just drop asleep because nothing there for do. On Friday daytime, them build up traffic, so they must stop vehicle and a search vehicle. While in the community, people still are dead. So at the end of the day, look into it and see if that makes sense to anybody. Anybody at all. Just look into that and see if that makes any sense at all. And I'm going to touch upon the commissioner now and the prime minister. Because I see them a play catch up. But a pepper in the streets. So them a play catch up and them a go on like them innocent and I go on like them caring. Brother, when I see so we're not going to make tell the people them straight so when I see so when I go make a record. Cause based on all the money I kill you know, hard. The rate is hard. The record is up. Because if the era end already and we already up on a record and them are lick all 5, 6, 7, 8 at the time and I speed up things for Uno. Una go down in the history as the worst. And una try to play cover up. Una try catch up. You see me? And that's what's wrong with our system now. Them create the monsters, them a hide behind closed door, and then want to put a band-aid over the sore. And I go on like say, them no know, nothing want go on. So a reactive behavior is better than being proactive. When you react to every situation, you will see the year out for done. From the year start, murder been up. From the year start, the style of killing and cut off head and everything been up even more. All of a sudden, you're very reactive. All of a sudden, the year done, you want to get reactive. Wait a do. Mash up on the status quo when it come to what I call it, tourism. When I try set some things in place when the tourism system season come in, the tourism can move around freely because at the end of the day, police and soldier go there in the main part, which part the tourists are go there. And in the community, every night, 1 and 2 are dead same. And you say, oh, state of emergency there, that's it kind of cut down. You used to have 8 a night, but right now I just 3. Brother, if you cut down to 0. Yeah, man, make some knife stabbing and some chopping go on. The bag of bullet we are run the place right now. People are afraid to go on in a certain place because you're not afraid that you and a man and things, you know. You're afraid of straight shot a lick in your blood. Wow. You're afraid of that because guess what? You're no man knowing nothing, you know, but every local man, every man and them grandmother have a gun. You not deal with the law, but you deal with COVID law. You pass law, you amend it several times. We not amend the gun law and come in, brother. I watch him yesterday, and I watch all him speech, and I watch him talk, I watch him raise voice, and him lower voice, and him laugh, and him theater. Him take everything for parliament. This is not parliament. You talk to a country, you're the commander-in-chief, you're the boss. You put everybody in place. You put a waste man for the commissioner, one of your friends. And anytime when a man says something about you make police work, police go for people anytime. So COVID law there, when COVID law in place, man lock up in a house. Gunman have to lock up with them gun because police and soldier then every crevice and corner I run them in. Remember see if your SOE, state of emergency, do the same procedure. Like where the DRM law we want to put in place. Because I see some soldier truck and some police truck and some hills and valley where I never see police and soldier yet. Just to tell people stuff so go in. I want to pack up people and throw them in it. So listen, there's many sides to the story and don't judge a book by the cover. Because you have a judge crime now and the people them where they behind it. Ask the lawyer them what's going on, them know. Ask the politician them what's going on, them know. Each time we talk about them topic here, each person want to put it on pause and don't want to talk about it because them already know what's the problem already. You are the problem. So don't come up on TV and say, oh yeah, try to create a solution for people or whatever. This is just my view, not my view. This is just my view. And basically, yeah, if they want to come rub me out at the end of the day, me dead already, me I go dead eventually. It's a part of life. You see me? Me not grow like grass or a papaya tree where when I chop off one of my limb, I get up back. You see me? We are go dead eventually. But seeing the things and not saying that it is like it is what it is. And we see it clear and plain. And the games and the strategy, all of a sudden you reach your COVID, what you da call it now, the vaccine mandate where you want for this year. So you can focus on crime now. You have fish here, man. Find something else to do with that time. Brother, I hope each person vote out this man. And when you vote in the next party, Don't give our next party so much power because these same people are killing us.
Let me say me not gonna touch the topic here, but I'm gonna touch it. Well, for years and years I've been saying one thing and I'm not gonna stop again. The people who are put in charge of crime or crime plan, it doesn't help the others because they are only putting in for themselves. A man who take bus can't tell me about the increased cost of bus fare because him not take bus. Know what I mean? So it's the same for the crime initiative. A lecturer who sits at UWI or your friends who in sits on certain boards can't come tell the average person about crime or on how to prevent it because they're not there. One of the biggest driving force for crime in Jamaica, you don't know what it is? Take a wild guess. Yes, it's lack of opportunity. And when I mean opportunity, I mean equal opportunity, right? Now, it is a twofold. You cannot force every man to read, but if everyone have a skill, then you have less issue, and the issues develop deriving from the garrisons that was built, the blueprint of the destruction from the 70s onwards, from the 60s. That blueprint, that Detroit, New York City blueprint type of housing development in a Jamaica. Right this one, right? This is the um underlying virus, which is what it pretty much is. Right? If and trade skill opportunities available, then you have less and less person goes the other direction. A man are gonna look on it differently because the punishment in a Jamaica are like a joke, right? It is like a joke. Now you create so-called community leaders to stem and balance the communities as they once put it. And now they outgrow their shell. Of course they outgrow their shell because politicians only use them every four year them up to use again and they use them, right? And you have individuals who commit mayhem across the board. And yes, they get special treatment and special protection. And you have corruption at the highest level. You cannot have those persons in these authority that's still making the decision. You have to take a man, take a lady who down in a community in a garrison, who down in a garrison where actually an innocent mother will lose her youth them, and lose her son or lose her child father because of the violence. And you put her up on a panel and you do the same. And that's how you're gonna get your career because a man who live up on Narbrook who never ever have to go downtown. And never ever have to duck, take a bus, hide. None of them something. In care is input on crime and violence. It's irrelevant because it's a slap on the wrist. And so hence we have to take more drastic measures in the dealing with the situation. Now, there was a graph. I mean, everyone have Google, so they can go look it up. Look up from 1960. Jamaica has been plagued with crime from ever since. Small portions, two murder, one stop. But from the day the man them in bringing gun in at the system, right? The thing has changed. Thing has changed. Now, camera, phone, technology has come and play a different role in the thing. It even worse now. It even worse. It even worse. Now, we have a million plumber in Jamaica. We have a million mechanic. We have a million mason. But none of them are certified. Hence, they can't get equal opportunity outside the boundaries of Jamaica. Because no matter what no one say, Jamaica cannot support the population that it has. Hence, them have ethnic cleansing right now, and them are bringing a new breed to create a new society. And we have to think and look at it, right? We adapt. We are easily to adapt to negative. But our positive charge are 10%, but our negative charge are 100% negative because we do not think for ourselves. and somebody else a think for us, and somebody else a tell us what to do, and a tell us how to operate. And crime will never come to an end. And the violence in a Jamaica will never come to an end. And the poverty will never come to an end. Look on it. If you have 1,000 mechanic, 1,000 mason, 1,000 carpenter, 1,000 plumber, certified, properly trained. In a street side train and a man go up on a site last week and then he go up on the next site this week and him a mason. Nah. Because we look at the end goal, the paper, the not the root, but the cause root of it. Because that's what it is. That's what it is. We don't hold individuals who are accountable for crime. The man who squeeze the trigger is as guilty as the man who buy the shot, the man who drive the car, the man who plan the operation, the man who buy the gun, who supply the gun, the one who ship the gun, clear the gun. So there's no track trace. I have yet to see proper evidence with the lady where them hold with the much gun down a wharf. I guess she still a walk around scotch free. And I've yet to see anyone being charged in the United States with ship guns. But I can tell you 100 people will be charged for marijuana and possession of herbs. And man who do cocaine get a slap on the wrist. These are the issues that we face every day. These are the things that we have to deal with. And it is as rough as it gets. He ain't getting no softer.